HIV.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. All right, y'all, what's going on? How is everybody on this Sunday? It's kind of boring now that football season is over, huh? Anyways, so I seen that I saw that Deep Dish went live on me last night, and honestly, like, I didn't pay attention because I don't give a fuck what he has to say, you know. I'm a nurse, therefore, you know, I get tested for HIV every 6 months in the clinic of my job. You won't catch me going to some transgender club called Out of the Closet for some free HIV test. So I'm just curious though, Mike, why would you drive to some transgender gay club for an HIV test? Especially for someone who's such a big baller with a good job and benefits. Don't you have insurance that you know you could go to your doctor's office and get that test performed? Listen, y'all, I don't give a fuck what this dude has to say about me. I have no diseases. I have no herpes on my body whatsoever. You won't catch no big bumps popping off my lip like that. I don't eat meatballs. I don't even eat ass. So, you know, so I'm good there. I'm good on that subject. But I just think it's funny that some short little fat herpy lip, no job, ugly, stumpy, little midget shrimp can come online and talk about folks the way he comes online and talks about people. Come on now, Mikey. You can't come online and talk about people when you trying to flash off this negative HIV test, but yet your ass took it at a fucking transgender club clinic. What kind of shit is that, dude? What kind of shit is that? And you so proud to show off that you negative, but clearly on that little card that he posted up, it said that that card should not be used as proof. It should not be used as proof. Because what people don't know about HIV is HIV can lie dormant for many years before it's detected. There are a lot of false negative tests because your T cells have to be in a certain range to clearly identify whether or not you are infected, which is why his card specifically stated it should not be used as proof. It sounds to me like he should have proofread that card before he came online trying to pose up in some rental convertible car, acting like he's all Mr. Big and Bad, got money, and he's clean. And he really should have checked that video before he posted it showing off his lip. I mean, give me a break, dude. But you come online trying to catch yourself dissing people. Get the fuck out of here, man. This dude is such a piece of trash and such a waste of space. Exactly. I think so too. I think so too. And I think that's the reason why he came on there trying to post that shit. Trying to make it look like he was cool. But anybody that knows anything about diseases, we're going to read up on it too. Let's see what we got here. I'm sorry, y'all. My voice is still not all the way 100%. if you actually go to the CDC and on the actual website where you can research HIV, it will tell you that false negative results on HIV tests are real. False negative results most often occur when people test in the first few weeks after infection during the window period. In most settings, the probability, hey Malcolm, in most settings, the probability of a negative test result being accurate is over 99.9%. In most settings, those are most clinical settings. Those are not the rapid testing, okay? The rapid as HIV testing is not as accurate as actually having a blood draw. It says the ideal HIV screening test would correctly identify all HIV positive and HIV negative individuals 100% of the time. The most ideal testing, okay? Some HIV tests are not extremely accurate and they do not achieve 100% accuracy. False negative results most often occur when people test in the first few weeks after infection during the window period of a test. At this time, the markers of infection, the P24 anti-agent and antibodies that the tests look for may be absent or scarce. Tests cannot reliably pick up all cases of infection during the window period. Thank you, Malcolm. I feel really good. My voice is just not back to 100%. My voice is not back to 100% at all. However, a lot of people go and they do those rapid HIV tests where like it's like a smear or they even do the saliva testing. Those are not accurate HIV tests. They're not. They are not. And anytime you go to a place called Out of the Closet Thrift Store, a thrift store, and take an HIV test, you are losing in life. You are losing. The most accurate testing of HIV is to have your actual blood drawn from your body, drawn from your vein in a sterile clinical setting. These rapid things, people, I don't understand. People think that they can take these rapid tests. They even have these at-home testing kits for HIV. Listen, y'all, I'm telling you now, never depend on that. Never depend on that. That shit is not always accurate. The only way to ensure that you are not infected is to go to your doctor in a sterile clinical setting or go to a lab in a sterile clinical setting and have the blood drawn straight from your vein. Let's see. Also, if you look up accuracy of the rapid tests, it will tell you they are only accurate 3 months after exposure. 3 months, okay? So from the time that you could potentially be infected with HIV, those rapid tests are only good for up to 3 months. People have such a misconception of being properly tested. Such a misconception of being, it just shout out to man, you know what? I was watching this video about this place that I could not believe when I saw that it's like it's a thrift store. Oh my god. The sign said a thrift store and pharmacy. A thrift store and pharmacy with free HIV testing. Never in my life have I ever seen anything like that. I'm trying to read about it now. Oh, okay. So now I understand why you can get an HIV test in that thrift store because the proceeds, 96 cents of every dollar spent in that store gets donated to the HIV Foundation. Wow. So is that where he buys his clothes too? Do you buy your clothes in that thrift store? Is that why you go shopping there and you figured, "Hey, I'm going to go get some new shoes and some new shorts, so I might as well get a HIV test while I'm in the thrift store." I mean, are you fucking serious? That shit is hilarious. I can't believe the things that some people will post all to make themselves try to look good for YouTube. I mean, at least like if you want to post a negative HIV test, that's cool. I mean, kudos to you for being negative. Real talk, kudos to you for being negative. But damn, at a transgender, gay owned, he buys trannies out of there, out of a transgender, gay owned thrift store is where you are proud to post your test results? Please. Post them from a doctor's office. Go to the doctor and get your labs drawn and then post your test. Every 6 months, I'm in the clinic, right at my own job. We are tested from everything from A to Z. No joke. I have to be. I don't even have a choice. The area is heavy. Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you, when I was in Atlanta and I was in that particular, like, I forgot the name of the street. I believe it's Piedmont. I think that street was Piedmont, but as you go, if I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but as you go down that strip, you have different sections of like where people hang out. You know, you have one area which is like, like, I don't want to say normal people because gay people are normal, but it's where you don't have so much of your gay crowd. But the further that you go down Piedmont, then you get into a section where they call Midtown, and then you get into a section where it's more predominantly transsexual and gay. And then as you head down that particular strip, you get closer to is it Buckhead? Is that the name of that town? So it's like a strip that you follow. It's like a quote unquote main road of Atlanta, and you have your different sections of that street. So I know I've never actually seen that place that he went to, but I mean I know like the general vicinity of the area. Um, I want to say, am I wrong? I'm right. Am I right? Black sector trolling. Yeah, yeah. So, because I mean I've been to Atlanta a few times now, but like if my memory serves me correctly, that's kind of how that strip, that Piedmont Street, that's kind of how that worked. Is that as you go down Piedmont, you hit different sections. Okay, so then I'm not mistaken. Okay, because I travel a lot. I go to a lot of places, and sometimes I. No, I'm serious though, Des. Like I remember because I travel a lot, and I remembered that Piedmont, like it had different as you travel down Piedmont, you hit different sections of that area where it's like, yeah, Piedmont Road, where you exactly, like I said, like in one section you have like your couples type crowd, your couples type setting. your heterosexual, if you will, type setting, restaurants, bars, clubs, whatever. And then as you go down further on Piedmont, you hit Midtown, where it's still kind of a mixed crowd, where you have your couples, but then you also have like your gay crowd. And then as you get down further, it gets more into of a gay type area. And then as you head even further down Piedmont, you start to get into Buckhead, where like you have your more upper class type, wealthier setting of people. If I'm not mistaken, that's how I remember Piedmont to be. So, but like I said, I travel. I travel so much. I go to so many different places. Like keeping up with all of that. I don't even know how I do it, but I do. So I just actually got home on Wednesday. I was in Mississippi, and I was in New Orleans, and I went to Gulfport, and I kind of went all over in the South, and then I spent a lot of time in the French Quarter of New Orleans for Mardi Gras. So that's kind of why my voice is all messed up. I had like a 6 day stint of New Orleans and Mardi Gras and all that. So there, yeah, exactly. There you go. That's right. Exactly. Peachtree. Now I remember. Yeah, it runs from downtown to Midtown and then into Peachtree. Up. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. That is exactly what it is. Yes, I remember now. Yeah, it does go into Peachtree. Yeah, and he lives nowhere near that area. No, in fact, I think because he lives in what is it, Grayson? Let's see. So he drove like 45 minutes away. He actually drove like 45 minutes away from home, 47, like 37.6 miles. He drove away from home just to go and get a free HIV test. But just what, a couple of weeks ago he had 5 grand in his pocket, right? Yeah, I looked that up. I just looked that up. It was like 37.6 miles. So he drove like 45 minutes away from home just to go into that specific area for a free HIV test. Something doesn't make sense in that situation. What he actually drove. Yeah, something in that situation just does not make sense that you would drive 45 minutes away from home to go into that particular area to get a free HIV test. Exactly, something is very fishy. Something is very, very fishy. But yeah, let him come online and talk about everybody else. So the next time he comes online, I want him to explain, why did you drive 45 minutes away from home to go to a free clinic in that area, all so you could post a negative HIV test that clearly says that should not be used as proof that you were HIV negative. What is the what was the point in that? Out of nowhere. Yeah, I did see him in the rental car. I did see him in the rental car. I did. I found that to be funny. But all for the sake of YouTube. That's what you do. Come on now, Deep Dish. Inquiring minds want to know why you drove 45 minutes away from home to go to a high prevalent transsexual area in a rental convertible to a thrift store that is gay owned and operated for a free HIV test. Exactly. I'm not worried about having AIDS. I don't know. I mean, that's something he seems to be completely concerned about. I'm not concerned with that because I know my lifestyle. I know my lifestyle. I know I'm good. And not to even think about the fact that like I don't even think I don't even think that Deep Dish is enough of a baller or a player that he even gets pussy like that. I don't think he even gets pussy like that to be concerned. But now that he's hanging out in the tranny area, hmm, makes a little bit more concern makes a little bit more sense on why he'd be concerned. Drop the link. Okay. Right. Probably so, Bush baby. Probably so. Maybe he shouldn't have been eating that meatball. I respect.
What's going on, Cat? Can you hear me? What's
Yes, I
going
can hear
on? Can
you.
you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can
What
hear
you say? You don't
you.
even think Mike get enough pussy? Can you hear me?
No, I don't think he gets enough. I don't think he gets enough pussy to be concerned about that. Oh, I don't know what happened. He just fell off. Right, I think he'd be hooking up with some trannies. Absolutely. Honestly, I think that if anybody should really be concerned about getting tested right now, it should be Jamila, especially after fucking with Mike. Now that you know, now that you know that he's down there hanging out with the trannies, I would be extremely concerned. Cause you all up on YouTube bragging about all this sexual shit you had going on with Mike Mills, and now you see he's hanging down in tranny areas. I would be highly concerned. I would think that his wife should go get checked too. I look creepy in that picture, probably. So I need to actually upload different pictures to my laptop so I can do that. Oh shit! Hold on. Sorry about that, John. My dogs were fighting. They be fighting all the time. Exactly. I think that Jamila is the one that should be going and getting tested after fucking with Mike. Absolutely. If anybody should be concerned right now, especially him coming on YouTube out of nowhere. I mean, just out of nowhere, posting some random rapid HIV test. What are you so concerned about, Deep Dish? Why all of a sudden you have a concern to hurry up and run and get tested? But he wants to come on here and tell everybody else in YouTube that they need to be tested for HIV. Nah, homie, I know my lifestyle, and I do get tested every 6 months, so I know I'm good. Like I said, you ain't going to catch not a herpes on my lip, not a herpes nowhere on my body. And I still cannot believe he going to sit there and say, oh, what about that video hurt your feelings, Kat? Bitch, nothing about that video hurt my feelings. I can't believe that everybody or anybody who watched that video did not notice his lip. Like, that shit was so big and so prominent, it damn near jumped out the screen. I had to turn that shit off. I thought it was going to jump out the screen and land on my face. I was looking like, no, he did not post a video in a rental car thinking he's looking all sexy with that big ass thing on his lip. Who does that shit? And then want to brag because he got a rapid HIV test that says negative. And again, I'm going to stress again, it clearly says on the test that it should not be used as proof of a negative test because rapid HIV tests are not that accurate. Go to the real clinic, go to the real doctor's office, and then show me proof, homie. Girl, we all knew that wasn't his car. We all know that wasn't his car. Jumping up on YouTube and flexing for what? Who are you flexing for? Don't nobody like you like that. Don't nobody give a fuck about you like that. The only one that was dumb enough to ever for real fuck with you was Jamila. Don't know. Hey, Tiff. Hey, baby. How's Denver? Don't nobody give two fucks about him like that. That you gotta jump up on YouTube and act like you flexing. What the fuck you flexing for? Don't nobody care. Go get some Abreva. That's what the fuck you need, some Abreva. That shit on his lip was so big, I couldn't even pay attention to the fucking rental car for real. I fuck the car. That lip, that fucking lip just like jumped out the fucking screen. I was like, damn, no, he did not. I said, well, goddamn, let me go ahead and screenshot this mess. Let me go ahead. What he should have done was waited till that shit on his lip healed up. Exactly, Tiffany. He is always showcasing for YouTube, and his entire channel is all fraud and slander. Absolutely. Be safe on your way back to KC. I'm glad that you went to Denver and had a good time. Yes, unintelligent. Absolutely. Completely unintelligent. He talks a good talk, but he walks a very bumpy walk. I just couldn't believe it. Like, I was just watching that video, like, screenshot, got him. Screenshot, got him. Screenshot, oh, damn, look at it at this angle. Got him. Come on, dude, you've got to do better. You've got to do better. That's what's up. He had that $5,000 in his pocket, and he did not go and do shit about that nasty ass mouth of his. He went and rented some fucked up ass car. And he got that big ass fucking herpes on. You can't go get no $20 Abreva. Ain't that what that shit costs? Like $20? Michelle No is in my back. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. No methyl. No methyl. You cannot come on my panel. No, bitch. Bye. I don't like crackheads. Let me tell you something, short lady Lily. I don't know. I honestly, but I saw that video that I think Black Sector Trolling did of his head, and it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Look at this dumb crackhead bitch back here like I'm gonna let her on my panel. No, Methel, we don't talk like that, boo boo. Go strip for your fans of YouTube, sweetheart. Go pop that pussy. Go drop your drawers and pop that pussy all over YouTube, because you ain't doing that shit over here. Bitch, hell no, ain't nobody scared of you. Ain't nobody scared of you, you dumb whore. Just nobody wants to listen to your mad ramblings and your crazy ass shit, Methel. Nobody wants to fucking listen to you. I don't like you, bitch. You ain't welcome over here. Bye. Go pop that nasty pussy all over fucking YouTube, just so you can get some YouTube shine and fame, because we all know that you are some deranged, delusional, crazy ass bitch. You're like you got like agoraphobia. You one of them bitches that got agoraphobia. You don't leave your fucking house, so you sit at home and sit on YouTube. Bitch, bye. Get the fuck out of here, hoe. Bye. You're right. Meth L can get this shit too. Fuck that nasty bitch. Methel is a nasty whore who goes around popping her pussy all over YouTube just so she can get some shine and attention. Bye, bitch. Go snort your lines, smoke your glass dick, suck a dick. I don't give a fuck what you do. Bye. Ain't that bitch supposed to be pregnant by a troll? Ain't she supposed to be knocked up by some troll? Bitch, take your nasty ass to a clinic. Get on some prenatal vitamins and take care of that bastard baby you got in your belly. Bye, bitch. See ya. No nasty whore. Popping her pussy all over YouTube for some YouTube shine. What'd you say? Her twat is polluted. She ain't pregnant. Yeah, out the closet. Exactly, out the closet. That is some funniest fucking shit ever. Like somebody, and here's the funniest part though. When you go posting that shit, like somebody ain't gonna Google that address and find out what the fuck that shit is. That's what the trolls do. The trolls wait for you to post that shit up. Ain't nobody running from Michelle. You okay? You time that bastard? Yeah. Ain't nobody running from Michelle. I don't got time to sit here and listen to the mad ass ramblings of a crackhead whore. Sorry, the bitch is insane. The bitch needs to be locked up in a fucking mental institution where she can get some real fucking help. The bitch needs medicated. The bitch is nuts, and I'm not gonna listen to her fucking mouth on my panel because this is my motherfucking show. That's why, bitch. Ain't nobody running from no fucking methyl. Ain't nobody scared of a little crack whore that pops her pussy open, bust that shit wide open all over fucking YouTube, so dumbass motherfuckers like you can go stick your nasty dick in her bitch ass. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. No, I don't want that bitch on my panel. No, I don't want her crazy ass ramblings on my shit. Fuck her and fuck you. Bye. The best thing that bitch can do is continue to contemplate suicide and an abortion. Absolutely. I support that shit. You heard me. I support that shit. Bye. Exactly. Methel, you cannot sit with us. Absolutely. Bye, bitch. The fuck out of here. People let you up on their panel so they can make fun of you, you dumb bitch. That's what the fuck did this do. Okay, let me tell you. What Methel doesn't understand is the only reason why people let her up on their panel is because they make fun of her. She is a sideshow freak. She is entertainment. That's the only reason why people let her up on her panel is because she's fucking nuts. And she doesn't even realize that they are dissing her and roasting her at the same fucking time while she thinks she's all hee hee ha ha chummy chummy. Bitch, you are a joke. You're a sideshow freak. You're a joke. Nobody gives a fuck about that bitch. I don't. So no, you cannot hang out over here with me. I don't like you. And I'm not going to sit here and fake in front like I do. If I don't like you, I don't fucking like you. I'm not going to sit and pretend I'm not fake. Bye, bitch. Go do a show about me. Go ahead and post a video. Anyways, back to the conversation at hand. Go hang with Deep Dish, okay? Go hang out with Deep Dish. Because he'll let you up on his panel so you can make a complete ass out of yourself. And they can all sit there and make fun of you. You know what, Des? That's the only thing I've ever done. Exactly, Tiffany. Because she's a joke. She's a joke. Don't none of them people like her. They use her because she is free psychotic entertainment. They like to see her ass go crazy. Because when she goes crazy and makes an ass out of herself, she creates a whole fucking show. We're talking about Meth L, Black Sector Trolling. That's who we're talking about. And let us all not forget how that bitch even got here to begin with. She came into this sector on false pretenses, pretending to be an African American woman to get the attention of Lamar. Let us not forget that. Because the bitch is nuts. Exactly, MJ. She's great entertainment. Because she's a sideshow psychotic freak. And people love to see her go crazy. And then they make fun of her. And then she goes off and plays her insane, forgive me because I know the color of my skin, but she goes off and plays her insane white people music. And then lays around and gets butt ass naked. She gets butt ass naked and pops her pussy open for YouTube. That's the only reason why she's stuck around that long, why she's been kept around that long. Is because if you're sitting at home and you got nothing better to do and you want to look at some pussy, you just click on her channel. For all you internet freaks. Yes, Tiffany, seriously. That's how Meth L came into this sector. She was pretending to be a black woman. She was pretending to be a black woman, and she was flirting with LA. Yes, MJ. Her white people music, that rock and roll shit that only people like her listen to. I don't even know half the music she plays. It's fucking I don't listen to that shit. Equal opportunity trolling. Anyways, y'all. But yeah, see that little psycho freak came in here and threw my whole shit off. We were discussing this we're discussing this HIV test business. Of course he talks to her offline. Of course he does. She's even said it before. So I guess we all know it is safe to say congratulations. I want to put out congratulations are definitely in order. I do want to congratulate Deep Dish for coming out of the closet. Everybody give him a round of applause. We are all going to give him a round of applause for coming out of the closet. Here we go. Everybody give him a hand. That's a very brave and noble thing to come out of the closet. Clap your hands. So yeah, we are all going to clap our hands for you, Mikey. Yep, he's finally came out. All that shit that he talked on Jamila for being a lesbian. All that shit that he talked on Jamila for being a lesbian. I think he was more mad at her for being, he was more upset with her for being brave and secure in who she is because he didn't have the balls to come out of the closet until yesterday. So, congratulations, Mike. You knew he was gay because he's so short and dumpy. Yeah. I'm a coward. Yeah. I'm a coward because I don't want to talk to some delusional, deranged, crazy bitch. Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. So, yeah, that's basically it. It's about time he admitted that all that sexual beef he has with all these men he talks about all day and all night. Absolutely. Absolutely. He aspires to be like them and he aspires to be with them. He has no real beef with these men. The problem is that he can't put his beef in these men. But I mean, he's got a negative HIV test now, so maybe he's hoping to get somewhere. Right, it's okay. It's 2020 now. Absolutely. Being of a different sexual orientation is more acceptable in today's society. It's not like it was 1920, you know? Today's times are much different. It's okay to be gay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm not one to judge how another loves another. That's none of my business. They do, Tiffany. Yes, they do. I don't, it's not my right or my place to judge how someone loves. So it's okay, Deep Dish. It is okay to come out of the closet. I think that we're all proud of you. We embrace your openness. We embrace your choice of lifestyle. Welcome out of the closet. Here's my clapping for you. Welcome out of the closet. Right, MJ? I'm like, uh, yes, Fruity Anthony, embrace him. Welcome him into your community. I'm so proud of him too. Yes. Let him know, Fruity Anthony, that it is okay to be gay. I think we should all let him know it's okay to be gay. It is okay to love how you choose to love. Let him know, Fruity Anthony. And he has a negative HIV test. So if you ever want to hit him up for some behind the scenes action, Fruity Anthony, at least you know he's clean. Temporarily, anyways. There you go. Yes, help him network, Fruity Anthony. Absolutely. Absolutely. Help him network. Although I think he may have it somewhat figured out, by the way he hangs out in all the transgen places. It's okay to be gay in 2020. Really? Mm. Well, that was really nice of you to keep his secrets. You know what? Black sector trolling, absolutely. Some of those trans women are just absolutely gorgeous. They really are. Some of those transgen women are beautiful women. They're just chicks with dicks, right? Oh, he better not. The first time I ever see Deep Dish and Drag, I am throwing in the towel. I promise on God I will retire immediately. Well, maybe not immediately, but I will. I will, though. I better never see Deep Dish and Drag. That would be the ugliest fucking woman I've ever seen. If you don't look good as a man, you can't possibly look good as a woman. No, stop it. This shit is hilarious. Anyways, I have things to do today, so I'm going to get going. But I just wanted to come live and congratulate Deep Dish for coming out of the closet. I think that we're all proud of you. We're all proud of you, Deep Dish, and we embrace your newfound transgen, uh, whatever it is that you're doing in life. Just please don't ever dress like a woman. There you go, Michael Moore Jr. Congratulate him. That's right. Congrats, Dad. Congratulations for coming out of the closet, Mike. We are all so fucking proud of you. Now go to a real clinic. Go to a real clinic and get an HIV test and then come back and holler at us. Yes. Deep Dish is OTC. Big round of applause. Yep, he is OTC. Yep. Let's see here. Yes, Jamila needs to go get tested now, yes. Yes, absolutely. Here you go. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Congratulations, Deep Dish. Congratulations. Deep Dish. Congratulations. All right. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful Sunday. Enjoy your day. Everybody behave yourselves. Like Elm said, it is the Lord's day. Everybody behave.